Good morning, little Bubsy. Good morning.
It doesn't even make sense.
How'd your papa sleep?
Why I think about you. It was only one night, only that time, and it's not my style to be caught up in the middle like this. 'Cause now I dream about you.
Good morning, everybody. So right now I am actually packing and I am in a hurry. I'll explain very shortly where we are going. Right here I have a pair of sweatpants, a raincoat, scarf. I have some shirts under there, pants, sweatpants mostly, and some sweaters down below. I'm gonna go get my makeup stuff and then throw it all into my suitcase. Look at him all loading that up for me like a good husband. Thanks, babe.
I know it's nothing new, but it's so good to see you.
So I'm a little behind on catching you up on what's going on. So I was like 15 minutes late and I was like, girls gotta move. So I just actually got to my mom's house and now let's go ahead and go inside and grab her. And then I promise I will explain everything. It's that country life for me. Oh, hi, Miss Gingy. All right, we have arrived. There's Mama Bear. Look, y'all, I got presents. Okay, so we're about to leave, but quickly because I still haven't even told you what we're doing. We are actually on our way to Fredericksburg, and I don't know why I want to keep calling it Frankfurt. So it's about 3 hours south of here, and it is this cute little German style town. And the reason we are actually going to Fredericksburg is because I have been studying German, which brings me into today's sponsor. So let me flash you back to last night. So if you do not follow me on Instagram, you probably have no idea that I have actually been learning German ever since I got furloughed. Now, Rosetta Stone actually holds a very special place in my heart because it's actually the app that my husband used to help him learn English. Now, for those of you that are new to this channel, you probably have no idea that my husband is actually from Germany. I imported him over like a fine wine, but his family is mostly still in Germany and they do not speak English for the most part. So I thought it was best to take this opportunity while I was furloughed to not only be able to learn how to speak to his family better, but also to advance my career. Now, if you are in the travel field, especially as a flight attendant, it is a huge advancement to be able to speak a language. It is not required to get asked that a lot, but it is definitely to your advantage to be able to speak another language because you usually are able to fly better trips. You get higher credit hours in a shorter amount of time because let's say, for example, Dallas to Germany is much more credit hours than Dallas to Fort Lauderdale. But also, you usually get international pay and then speaker pay. So it is just a life-changing experience to be able to speak another language as a flight attendant. So I thought that this was the best opportunity to learn another language, and I know Rosetta Stone works because my husband is proof. I really encourage you to go down below to the description box and check out Rosetta Stone using that link. This will give you a discount to monthly memberships, but I highly encourage y'all to go ahead and look at Rosetta Stone Lifetime, and here's why. For $199, you will have access to all of Rosetta Stone for life. This allows you to have up to 250 hours of immersion lessons for your language and up to 25 languages for life. So you can basically decide if you want to get fluent in a language or even multiple languages, but also if you are going to a country, I highly advise that you know some of the language they speak, even if it is just the basics. So Rosetta Stone is going to allow you to do that. So for example, I might not choose to become fluent in French, but if I choose to go to France, I think it is best that I be able to speak enough of the language, which they always appreciate in France, to try and speak the language, even if you butcher it to death, but to try and speak enough that can help me get around, that can help me learn basic necessities so I don't get out there, I'm not completely lost, I'm not completely foreign. You never really want to look too out of place when you're in a foreign country. So once again, I encourage you to go down to the description box below and check out Rosetta Stone so that way you can learn another language and become a better you. Now with that being said, let's get back into the video. So there you go. I absolutely have been loving Rosetta Stone and I wanted to put it to some good use. So we are going to Fredericksburg, which is actually a German style city in Texas, about 3 hours south of us. Mama Bear is gonna read you some history.
Fredericksburg is a city in central Texas known for its wineries. It was founded on May 8, 1846 by German immigrants under the Society for the Protection, you were right, of German immigrants in Texas. 4 miles north of the Pedernales River. That
Spell it out.
So wrong.
There goes the clown emoji. So since Germany itself has a travel hold on us and we cannot go, we chose the next best thing. Next best thing, which is Texas. My mom overpacked just as much as I did. What a surprise. Hi, Miss Gingy, you ready to go? Look at that sweater, girl, you ready? Can't go on a road trip without little Starbs. So we stopped at Starbucks. I'm gonna get my favorite skinny vanilla latte. What are you getting, ma'am?
A decaf latte with just a little bit of pumpkin spice.
And what is that? Okay, so we stopped and made a detour. So we right now are at the city of Glen Rose Big Rock Park. No one has any idea where they came from, but they're all just out here, out by the river.
Glen Rose is where they have Dinosaur Valley State Park and they actually have dinosaur tracks.
I also saw this TikTok. Fun fact, it was saying things the media's not showing you right now, and they discovered this dinosaur, like, I think it's like the North Dragon or something in Canada. I'll pop in some photos so y'all can Google it. But yeah, I had no idea until I saw the TikTok and I was like, oh my God, that is insane. Okay, so just some perspective on the height here.
I'm 5 foot.
It is chilly. I gotta get the little seat heater going. My bum is frosty. So we just drove about another 30 minutes and we're actually at this cute little chocolate shop. It's called Wiseman House. So we're gonna go in there, but also just to let y'all know, this place behind me, it's called Coffee Cup. They're known for their pies. Apparently they have like these ridiculously huge pies and people will come and just buy pies. It looks kind of like a cute little witch house. Oh my gosh, this is so cute. So he said there's 4 rooms of chocolate and most of the stuff they make in-house. They're known for their truffles and their toffee. Watch out, Chip, it's happening. Okay, so I ended up getting raspberry chocolates and an Irish cream. I also got this present for Allie. I'm gonna have to tell her not to watch this video until I give it to her. But it has like this giant mug that says Hot Mama. It's all wrapped up. And then some little chocolate toffees to go inside. Best for last, a pop-up wine glass. What more do you need from this channel? You're welcome. So I think we're gonna dive into this really quickly and then push on. Okay, so we just picked up our key from the guest house and now we actually just arrived. So we're about to get our stuff out and go inside. So here is our house for the next night. So here's our Schlafzimmer. This is our Küche. Badzimmer. I forgot this one. It's a table. All right, so we are going to change our Kleidung and head out. Auf Wiedersehen, Hund. Okay, we're nicely bundled now. Got the long sleeves and the sweater and the skirt and the mask. So we are actually going to Fredericksburg Winery. So we are trying 5 different wines for 15 and we got cards and the guy said if we needed help, if we graduated from A&M, counting to 5. So I might have to get some assistance pretty soon. We just finished up at the first winery. I was so warm, I was sweating, but now I'm back outside. I'm like, which was your favorite?
The Glühwein, actually.
I love the Glühwein. The Glühwein's super good. I also loved the Riesling, but no surprise there. I think there's one more wine tasting that we can go do before.
It's an 8-minute walk. Do you want to walk? Do you want to ride?
We'll walk it.
All right.
Before it closes. So we're gonna take a nice little chilly stroll down and keep drinking. Only in Texas. Even in our little German-esque city, it's still got that very westerny Texas feel. So I prefer a sweet wine, and I have this fabulous Cab Blanc I let her try. It's so good. It has notes of strawberry jam and loganberry and a hint of honeysuckle. She gives me dry Cab. As soon as you smell it, you know when your tongue dries out like a cat, when it just... closed at 5:30, it seems like, other than food. So like all the stores and stuff are already closed because it's 6 o'clock now. So we're walking by this gorgeous park. I have to show you because I have some cool German stuff. The town is definitely German influenced, but it doesn't look like Germany, if that makes sense. It's not one of those like really cliche kind of towns that's like Germany, but it's like not Germany. This isn't really that. You can kind of tell you're still in Texas, but there's definitely a large German influence over the town and over the names of some of the stuff, the restaurants and that sort of thing. So we have the Christmas tree over here. And then what is that called, Mama?
Glockenspiel?
A Glockenspiel. I'm sure this is so pretty at night because they have all the icicle lighting up here, and it's this beautiful garden area. And this is the Pioneer Museum, apparently. It's funny because I feel like in like the summertime, everything is just so beautiful, but there is something a little like picturesque when it's like cold and frosty and a little bit slightly raining.
Nippy.
Yeah, chilly. Okay, so we just checked the weather. It's 34 and cloudy, and right now it looks like it is 6:08. But if we finish eating, we'll be done after 6:51. The sun will be set. So we're going to get a car right now. We're gonna go drive over there. And then after that, I think we're gonna go check out the park and see what it looks like at nighttime with all the lights. Immediately, first things first, warm booties makes for a good moody. You're not in Texas unless they remind you that you're in Texas. Okay, so my mom went to the Frau. She went to the women's restroom, that's what she called it. But I guess the menus are at the tables themselves. They have like a more German dining area that's like further inside, but it was gonna be a wait, so we just decided to sit us wherever. So we're just like sitting kind of by the bar area. I got schnitzel and spatzel over here, and then sauerkraut. And my mom got Käsewurst, which is like a cheese bratwurst, mashed potatoes, green beans, and then the rolls. Just finished eating. It was super yummy. Unfortunately, we drove by the park and nothing is lit up, so we are heading to the Airbnb. Okay, so we are back in our Airbnb. We popped some puppy corn and we turned on Netflix since 8. My mom says it's super good, so we're gonna see, and I'm going to call it a night. I will have day 2 up on a different video, so with that being said, I will see you guys next time. Bye.
Bye.